Hello, today is Monday, February 13th. I hope this finds you well. This past Friday, we hosted our capital markets update and outlook presentation for the month of February. When it comes to how we manage money and the decisions that we make, we take a weight of evidence approach. This monthly presentation gives you a look into everything that we are considering. We talk about the headwinds, the positives, and what we think it all means for the stock market and the economy. Thank you to those of you who joined us for lunch in person, as well as those of you who joined us live online. Remember, these presentations are your opportunity to look over our shoulder and get an objective analysis of the current environment. We encourage your questions and we invite you to share this presentation with a friend or a family member. Now that the presentation has ended, if you visit the past presentation page of our website, you can click on a button to ask us a question. We'd love to field your questions, circle back with you. And you also have the ability to go and download a summary of the presentation as well, perhaps if you're in a hurry. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and roll today's intro, and then we'll take a closer look at what happened in the markets last week. Life is too short to worry about what the next headline could do to your life savings. Hi, my name is Eric Hagan, and I keep my thumb on the pulse of the economy and the markets so my clients can focus on the things that are actually important to them. Thank you for joining me the next few minutes on today's weekly economic video update. So stocks drifted lower as a week of mixed earnings reports and resurgent worries over Fed monetary policy dragged on investor sentiment. The Dow Jones Industrials Average slipped 0.17%, while the Standard & Poor's 500 declined 1.11%. The NASDAQ Composite Index lost 2.41%. And the MSCI EAFE index, which tracks developed overseas stock markets, dipped 0.3%. Stocks struggled last week, weighed down by rising bond yields, a firming U.S. dollar, geopolitical tensions, and generally unimpressive corporate earnings reports. Perhaps the most consequential overhang was the potential direction of monetary policy. Initially, traders were relieved by comments made by Fed Chair Jerome Powell earlier in the week that he had not struck a more aggressive tone following the strong employment report released after the Federal Open Market Committee meeting. The relief was short-lived, however, as anxieties over future monetary policy resurfaced, exacerbated by comments by one Fed governor who suggested restrictive monetary policy would be necessary for a few years to tamp down inflation. Investors were particularly eager on Tuesday to hear Powell's first comments following the strong employment report the previous Friday. The concern was that the surprise job number would change Powell's outlook coming out of the last FOMC meeting. Powell instead repeated his post-FOMC meeting remarks, which were that a disinflationary trend was underway and there remained a distance to travel before the measures taken tamed inflation. The Fed would be data dependent in making future rate decisions. Powell also pointed out that the robust job growth showed why it might take so long to reduce inflation to the Fed's target level. As always, we will keep our finger on the pulse of what's happening and will automatically make changes in your managed accounts as we feel are in your best interest. If we are not investing your life savings for you, I invite you to learn about our personalized approach at smartmixportfolios.com. All right, that is it for this week's summary. Thank you for staying until the end today. I've got another riddle for you. Remember, be the first person to post the correct answer down below this video, and we'll send you a gift card for coffee on us. All right, so today's riddle is, they have no bodies, but you could say they have tails and heads. What are they? Again, be the first person to post the correct answer down below this video. We'll send you a gift card for coffee on us. If you would like the answer to previous week's riddles, you can go to our website /riddles to find those out. And then lastly, later on today, I'll be sending out our full economic update as I do every week, roughly around 3 o'clock Central Time. If you're not getting this email and you would like it, you may subscribe also at our website, www.investwithccg.com. Hey, this is Eric again. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Here at Capital Consulting Group, we provide personal wealth planning and fiduciary investment management solutions for individuals, couples, and families. To learn how to see your entire financial situation, both today as well as every year into the future, go to clearfinancialfuture.com and watch the short 2-minute video. To learn how we give our clients' life savings the attention it deserves and to see how we're doing, visit smartmixportfolios.com. And lastly, if you'd like help investing your 401k at work, visit me over at 401kinvestmentpros.com. Thank you again for your time today. I'll look for you next week.